Okay, good afternoon. October 25, Sabado. Trade analysis tayo before the orientation of new batch for Traders Eye community. All is free, Top-down analysis from monthly. Para hindi kayo nalilito, pag nag-analyze kayo, focus lang kayo doon sa ano ba yung pinaka-present. Although na importante rin ito, obviously this is bullish, Pero para manaro nyo yung pag-analyze, tingin lang muna kayo dito sa month of October. September, of course, sabi niya, is very strong yung candlestick na to. Why? Dahil yung body niya napakalakas after the breakout. No? And this is a good breakout. Sa mga lessons natin, papaliwanag natin what is breakout and good breakout and bad breakout. So, this is month of October, ito. Lagyan natin ng PIBO magmula dito sa low at saka sa high. Bakit? Kasi gusto nating malaman kung nasaan na yung retracement na to, itong wick na to. Ibig sabihin kasi ng wick na yan, although this is a bullish candlestick is pataas, but this wick indicate that the price pull back, bumalik. Asa na siya ngayon? So, we use the PIBO. Magmula dito sa low hanggang doon sa taas. Then, kung napanood nyo na yung mga previous video, the price pulled back below 61.8%, and now the price is above 50%. Ibig sabihin, bumaba below 61, pero ngayon, nasa taas siya. Ibig sabihin, nireject yung price somewhere between 50 and 61.8. Mate, paano namin makikita yung sinasabi mong rejection? So, you have to go down lower time frame. Yan, lagyan natin to ng box between 61.8 and 50. This is the box, through rectangle. Yan, para markahan natin kung nasaan siya. Tanggalin natin yung PIBO para hindi masyadong madumi. Pag masyado kasing maraming object, nakakalito. Ako nalilito ako. But others, okay lang sa kanila. So in our mind, this box is between 61 point something percent and 50. Kaya if we go down lower time frame, weekly for example, makikita mo that the previous week, last week, mayroong buntot sa ilalim. So ibig sabihin ng buntot na yun is a rejection from the buyer. Kung medyo aayusin natin, select natin yan. So, makikita na the price ay nagkaroon sila ng same low from last week and last week. So ibig sabihin, this this price, lalagyan natin yan ng this is week, lalagyan natin yan line. Pwede nating lagyan ng properties, pwede nating lagyan yan ng blue line. Since nasa support siya, gawin nating dotted line, long line, solid line, sorry. And then, gawin natin visualization. Gusto lang natin makita yung blue na yan on the weekly time frame. Okay. So, yun siya. Punta ka ng monthly, hindi makikita yan. Punta ka ng weekly, tsaka mo lang siya makikita. Simply because ayaw mo siyang makita ng monthly. In our mind, below is 61% and above is 50%, yung box na yon. And this blue line is a support between two previous weeks. And the week is, ibig sabihin, nire-reject ng buyer yung pagbaba ng price. Then daily, punta tayo ng daily. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung box ngayon, nakapasok dito sa tinatawag na fair value gap. Fair value gap exists if there is one candlestick and the third candlestick merong gap between sa kanilang. Yan, dito. This is a bullish fair value gap between the high of this candle and the low of this candle. So, may gap. At nandun din yung box na to. Ayan, yung box na yan. So, in confluence sila lahat. sa golden ratio ng people, fair value gap, and at the same time, makikita nyo for the past, ito. Although this is a very strong bearish candlestick, somewhere near the box or the fair value gap is nagkaroon ng rejection. Then, followed by this candlestick, although red siya, pero ang laki ng buntot sa baba. Ibig sabihin ng buntot sa baba is para bang tinulak ng price yung tinulak yung price pababa. But then yung buyer tinulak yung price pataas. So ibig sabihin ang huling galaw nito is yung bullish. Yung bullish is yung buyer. So nire-reject dito sa area na to yung price. Ayaw niyang bumaba. Yung ganoon. And dominantly on the monthly pataas talaga yung price. So we could consider this as retracement. And then, followed by another candlestick, green. Pero mapapansin nyo, may wick sa taas, may wick sa baba. It means these 1 and 2 candlestick are indecision. Why? Because they have smaller body. Kaya lang, this wick at the bottom, lalo na tong last day na to, this was Friday, a small body indicates indecision, but the wick below the body indicates rejection at napakalaki nila. And at the same time, this is a fair value gap. And fair value gap can act like a strong support. And this is daily. And the dominant trend is uptrend or bullish bias tayo. So, posible na ito talaga magtuloy-tuloy. There are different types of traders. Meron yung scalpers, meron yung nag-aantay ng talagang magandang setup. Ito yung setup. So, ako, ang setup na hinihintay ko is ma-break itong yan, yung resistance na yan ng body na yan. Kung mapapansin nyo. Lalo na kung ma-break ito. Yan, ma-break yan. Pwedeng yan ay ma-break ng paganon and then mag-pull back. Pwedeng pumasok dito. Pero this is a daily time frame, ano? Pwede pa tayong mas luminis pa yan pag bumaba tayo. Yeah. 4 hours. So 4 hours, ayan. Ayan yung mga rejection, ano? 1, 2, 3. Ayan yung mga rejection. At kung mapapansin nyo sa rejection, hindi masyadong halata, this is low. Ito mas mataas. Ito mas mataas din. And this is the wall na binibreak nila. So, pwedeng pag nilagyan mo ng line yan dyan, pwedeng siya ay ascending triangle. And look at this candlestick. These candlesticks are very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 candlestick, 4, 5. From this price to this price is ilang candlestick lang, malakas siya. And this movement of price or candlesticks are somehow a pullback. At kung papansinin nyo itong 1, 2, 3, dito meron siyang fair value gap between this candlestick and this candlestick ay fair value gap. At na-mitigate na siya yan. Yan. Kaya lang, meron pang fair value gap dito. Yan. So, fair value gap can act like a magnet. And then, there is another fair value gap. So, yung mga fair value gap na yan, mga unfilled orders yan na pwedeng dahan-dahan nilang i-fill up yan. Dahan-dahan kasi ang institusyon, pag gumalaw yan, hindi yan pinapahalata yan. Parang ito, nag-accumulate yan. Accumulation. Ano yung na-accumulate nila? Position. So, when they buy here, buy low, they will sell here. Sell high. Diba? And this is a breakdown. Good breakdown and good pullback. So, somehow, pwedeng bumalik ulit. But, we will not predict, we will only react. Kung nandito na, tingnan natin ano mangyayari. Tulad nito, di ba? This is a bearish engulfing. So, ayun siya, dumiretso. Kung yun na naman yung makita natin, ibig sabihin, nag-hold dito. Nag-hold yan. Magpakita doon ng bearish engulfing uli. Medyo magtipi ka na dyan. But at the moment, dito tayo. Yan, dyan na tayo. So, the moment na mas makikita natin mabuti if we will use line chart. Ayun. So, di ba? Line chart. Makikita nyo na kung ita-triangle natin, ito siya. Yan. Parang ganyan, oh. So, sa mga lessons natin with Sir Ed, pinaliwanag ni Sir Ed kung paano mag-entry. Diba? One is, the moment na i-squeeze na yung price dito, about 2/3, pwedeng mag-breakout, pullback, entry, fair value gap. Or breakdown, pullback, mag-resume ng pagbaba. So, alin naman ang mangyari doon kung saan lumabas kasi nag-iipon siya ng lakas. At hindi natin talaga alam totally anong lakas yung iipon niya. Pataas ba o pababa ba? Magre-react lang tayo pagka nagkaroon siya ng galaw dito. If there's a breakout, pullback, at nagkaroon dito ng consolidation, yan. Pwede yun. Or, pwede rin naman na mag-breakout, pero mag-liquidity sweep lang. Instead na mag-liquidity run. Pwede rin yan. Kaya nga pag nag-breakout, hintayin ng pullback, abangan nyo dito. Pakiramdaman nyo rito, baba kayo ng lower time frame as low as 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 15 minutes. Daanan nyo lahat yon para tingnan nyo ano yung nangyayari dito. Yan. So sa mga lessons natin, di-discuss natin yan. I hope na you join our orientations. Again, we are not expert. We are just sharing our knowledge for free. You know? Kami mga grupo ng mga tao na mga traders na nag-enroll din sa mga mamahaling trades. But we decided to give this for free. Anong rason? We just want to give it for free para mas maraming matuto. Yun lang yung pinakamarason namin. And thank you very much.